Miranda.
And it's Olivia.
We are reunited and back together for a video that we're going to do, the both of us together. We're so excited. So, today we are going to discuss myths about cochlear implants.
And you need to pay attention to this.
Yes.
Like, literally.
Yes, Olivia is right. So, myth number one is what, Olivia?
Getting a cochlear implant is getting brain surgery. Literally.
Lie!
Why do people ask that? Literally. It's not brain surgery. Literally, you're not getting your head shaved.
So, cochlear implant surgery is not brain surgery, which is what we are trying to say. It's literally like an hour outpatient surgery now. This surgery, which I got 4.5 years ago, was literally just under an hour, and it was outpatient. The most they do is shave your skull, just so they can fit the actual...
Yeah, it's a very small area.
Yeah.
Like, you barely can notice it only if you lift up your hair.
Yeah, and
Or
like,
if you're a guy, you can obviously see it, so...
Well, what if they have long hair? No gender stereotypes here.
That's a good one.
No gender stereotypes. They go in through the ear, they might shave down the skull a little bit, just so it can fit, but like, it's not brain surgery. Okay, got that out of the way. Number two is what?
Music.
Explain.
People assume that people with cochlear implants do not listen to music. Yes, we can listen to music.
I listen to music. Do you listen to music?
Yes, every single day. Literally.
Yeah, same. We listen to different types of music, though. Like, you can hear me bopping to Drake.
I don't listen to Drake often. I'm more of an old soul, so...
Yeah, so we have different tastes, which is fine. I mean, some cochlear implant users don't listen to music. Some people listen to all kinds of music. Some people, like me, only listen to rap. But I mean, I have hearing friends that only listen to rap too, so...
It's true.
I mean, I have another friend with a cochlear implant who doesn't listen to music, and that's fine. So it really, that's...
You can listen to podcasts instead.
Oh, I listen to podcasts. I love podcasts. They're so informative, and like, I can clean while I'm listening to them, and it's great. Okay, that's myth number two. Myth number three, Olivia. This one. Yes, we can drive.
Yes. Stop thinking that we cannot drive. We have eyes too.
Yes, we can see.
We can see.
We can see.
Literally, we can see people, but the only thing is that with deaf people and hard of hearing people, in general, we're more observant.
Yes.
And just because we may not hear an ambulance, like, nearby, we can still see it in, like, our rear view mirror, so...
Like, for me, I can usually hear it. I just can't tell where it's coming from, so I just try to figure out where it's coming from, and I just look around, and then I find it, and then I move over.
Yeah.
Like, we can drive.
Yeah.
Moving on. Number four, Olivia.
Oh, does your implant work right away after surgery? No. It takes a lot of time to train your cochlear implant to work, and
you have to train the ear, you have to train the brain to remake the connections,
and you have to have intense, like obviously intense, like, comprehension, like, your speech too, because, like, obviously you gotta work with yourself to learn how to just talk if you're learning how to talk, but mostly comprehension, just so your brain can, like, develop all that.
You have to practice your listening, you have to practice speaking. If you want to speak, you have to practice doing everything. Like, it's not immediate.
It's worth it, though, at the end. It's really worth it, but don't assume that it works right away. It doesn't, and every person is different, so it can take a couple of years for them to fully capture everything that they're hearing.
Right.
It could take less than that. Like, in my experience, like, I got my second cochlear implant at 12, and in the first 3 months, I achieved a 90% word recognition, which is very surprising, because I actually did train that ear every single day without my left ear constantly, and I was encouraged by my parents and my audio-verbal therapist to do that in order for me to do well with that second cochlear implant.
Yeah. So basically, it's not an immediate fix. It takes some time for it to work. But it's really what you want to get out of it. You get out of it what you put in. Okay, that was myth number 4. Now, our last myth that we are covering today is
robotic sounds.
Yeah, no. So, like, in the beginning, I guess it could sound like a robot, but, like, for me, it doesn't sound like a robot. Like Olivia sounds different than, like, my mother, my dad, all my other friends.
We all sound different.
Like, we have, like, basically full hearing. Well, no, it's fine. We have full hearing. So, like, it doesn't sound like a robot. I have friends who have had hearing aids before, then they got cochlear implants, and it took them a little while to get used to their cochlear implants, but it sounds basically the same as when they got their hearing aids, if not even better, because they were deaf and needed cochlear implants. Anyway, you get my point. It is not robotic sounding if you practice.
Yes.
I mean, it could be, but not for us.
Yes, exactly. And also, like, the beginning, especially when you get activated.
Yeah.
Sounds like, I feel like I sound like Minnie Mouse, but then you work your way up after that and it doesn't sound like that. Then you start hearing normal sounds. You're like, oh, this sounds normal to me. It's not robotic at all.
Yeah.
So, as long as you practice, you're good.
For me, like, the beginning with my left ear, which was my second implant, was horrible. I didn't even hear anything when I was turned on. I literally just had weird sensations on the other side of my head. It was weird, but it worked out. I'm so glad I got my second implant. So that was our 5 myths. That was our last myth. Robotic sounding? Nope. So
we hope you guys learned something from this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and let us know what you want us to film for you for next time.
And share the video.
Yes, please.
Thanks.
Bye.
See you guys.